Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be continuing with Final Fantasy Tactics. A little bit of an update. I've been working a little bit on builds for Orlando, Beowulf and Reese. Predominantly Reese. I actually did get her up to the ninja class. I'm not quite sure where we'll go from there. The problem being I want Dragonkin to be her sub-job. Not her main job, because as long as she's another job, she can wear like the armor and use weapons that aren't a handbag. So I think the plan, at least in the short term, is to get her up to 1,000 job points in Ninja when she can learn dual wield on any class, because I like that. And then it's a case of where do we go from there. She doesn't have too much further to grind to get into Samurai. So it's possible we could go like Samurai main class, Dragonkin subclass, which is quite a good use of sort of close AoE, bit of distance damage, dual wield for, you know, a bit of burst, power stuff. So I quite like that. I haven't quite decided. I guess we'll see. With Orlando, it's a slightly different case for Orlando, because one thing I did do, I took him up to level 3 in Chemist. Level 3, not that important, but I got enough points to buy this Safeguard skill, and what this does, it prevents equipment from being destroyed or stolen, and I did that largely because of Excalibur, which is, I mean, it's amazing. He was in, like, my sort of grinding battles. I had to basically hold him back because he was just wrecking everything in one hit. It's amazing. Tempted to go dual wield, but I think really his Sword Saint abilities are so good that the struggle with him was to think, you know, what subclass do I really want to add to that to help out? And I didn't really come to a strong conclusion on it. He's just very, very strong. So he's maxed out Sword Saint now. I think I maxed it out anyway. Yeah, so he's maxed that out. But it's still his main skill, because I don't really know where to take him from there. He's just so powerful, it doesn't really feel necessary to do anything else with him. So that's fine. Beowulf, I struggle a little bit with, because he's a little bit underwhelming from like a melee damage perspective, but on the spell perspective as well, he's a little bit underwhelming in that compared to like my arithmetician. So I don't know. I feel like Beowulf might be a bit vulnerable in like my preferred group. If I count characters, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think Reese is probably sewn on at this point. Beowulf a little bit at risk, I think, honestly. He's quite good utility-wise. Like, he's got quite a lot of abilities, but I'm not in love with it, because a lot of what he can do is just duplicated by Orko anyway. So we'll see. We're going to head into the trade city of Salgidos now. I've got some errands ready to do, but we're also going to catch up with Cloud Strife, I think. We did a runner in the last episode. We actually have a fight by the look of it. Let's see. So 4 units. Include. Oh, not include. Okay, so yeah, so we'll use our sort of 3 preferred ones here. So we'll go with Orlando. I'm going to put Orko just behind this wall in case of archers. And Reese probably doesn't need to be. She's not weak, so I think that'll be fine.
At the ready.
A flower for a gill, sir? Is something the matter? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
She looks a bit like Aerie. Is it Aerie from Final Fantasy VII? Is
No.
that?
It's nothing.
Well then. Good day to you too.
I thought we were going to attack the flower seller.
What do you want?
I want my gill back.
Searching for you, Aerith.
Aerith.
Thought
It
you
is
kicked
Aerith.
away, eh? Hawking flowers for your mum again today, I see.
Aerith. I'm
Such a
sure
dear
Aerith was the
girl.
character in Final Fantasy VII.
Please, just 10 more days. Even just a week is all I need.
It's like a weird parallel universe type thing.
We set the date, and the date's long past.
So I think she was a
You'll
flower
make good
seller.
on that gelt here and now. All 30,000 as we lent you.
Whoa.
Let me go!
You
Sell a
know,
lot of flowers to make up that kind of debt.
now as I look at you, you're quite the rum duchess. If you're looking to make a quick gill, there are easier ways than selling flowers, you know.
Get your hands off of her. Oh, maybe Cloud's gonna kill him first.
What'd you say?
What you say,
I
mate?
said, get your filthy hands off her.
I'd not be talking to me like that, pretty boy. Might be as you get blood on them fancy riggings of yours.
Run. Now.
You whoreson! You just earned yourself a good drubbing.
You wanna fight?
Ah! My head! What's this now? All that snarling, but you've got no stones. Cloud, are you alright? The local watch? Twice be damned luck. Come on, boys!
Alright, well, the bad news for these guys is Orlando's going first, so they are going to die. And then the even worse news is that Reese is going second, so she'll probably kill the rest. But let's, I forget what class this is. This is, oh, Thief, well, yeah, so Orlando, kind of his stuff stolen. And what's this? Oh, it's just a squire, monk. Got one hiding over here. Another squire, and there's one down there. Just one down that alleyway? Yeah, one down that alleyway. Okay. Well, Orlando, I think we can get right up in their faces. Now, where am I going to want to drop your AoE? Probably on these two. They're not quite bunched together nicely, but they're okay. These things are just ridiculous, but they're single target. I want to do a bit of AoE first. So, the Hallowed Bolt is usually highest damage. Yeah, you see he's one-shotting this guy. So, bye-bye.
This is the end! I'm not ready.
I will do my utmost.
Right, Reese, what do we do with you? I'm going to go up and see kind of what her melee attack option is like. And remember, she'll be hitting twice. Only 75% though, and it's not a kill. Ah, itchy foot. Okay, so what about her dragon skill? Yeah, that's not a lot better. You could also, maybe the squire might have less dodge than the thief. She's hitting harder, but it's actually not as good a chance to hit. Probably because it's from front. And it's not even a kill if she lands both, is it? That's less than 50% damage. So, also, she can attack over 2 tiles. I think it's just 2, so she can't reach that guy. She could maybe Dragon Breath this guy. Yeah. Why is her hit chance so low? Okay, with those options, I think what we'll do, we'll come and attack this guy from the side, I think. Melee attack. 2 hits. Okay, well that was pretty much best case scenario, so that's fine.
I got this.
Now what can Cloud do? Run away? Like a big baby? Fine. No! But he's only 1% chance to hit. Haha! You gonna throw a stone? I said throw a stone. Oh no!
Right on target. Whatever it takes.
I They're just pelting him with stones.
I'll grow stronger yet.
Well,
I'm here.
it's not a long-term plan, though. I'm not too worried. But let's see if we can hit enemies anyway. The Prime never really hits anything. Okay, this hits basically everyone, so that's not great. Now, this is quite a cool trick that I learned when I was just leveling people up. So you see that this is highlighting 2 enemies, which is cool, but it's also highlighting Orlando, so we can't do damage, right? Wrong. Because Orlando heals off of holy damage. Enemies do not.
Sorry, my friends.
Pretty cool trick, huh? Right. I was quite pleased when I found that. It's like, oh, he's actually not only immune to that type of damage, it actually heals him, which is awesome. So, yeah. Okay. I'll probably just go for this squire. Not a guaranteed hit, but if he does land 2, then this guy's dead.
It's over.
There we go.
This is the end.
What are you going to do now? Not a lot. Alright, well, let's try... North Swain's Bolt could... well, it'll kill him. So that is an instant KO from that perspective, but... not too problematic, really.
I've lost someone. Someone important.
Cloud?
I haven't been myself since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain?
Cloud. There are people waiting for you back in your world, am I not right? With the power of another stone, we may be able to return you there.
Let's go, Ramza. I can't stay here. I have to get there. To the Promised Land.
Yeah, we'll take this obviously unstable person into our group. Why not? Orlando is just wrecking face. I mean, he's probably going to do more damage than Ramza for the rest of the game. Unless he dies for plot reasons, I don't know. Let's have a look. So he's level 58, which is kind of cool. His class is Soldier, so he's going to be, you know, probably a melee class, I'd imagine. Yeah, we're obviously going to recruit Cloud.
Appreciate it.
Let's go take a look at what he can do. Side story concluded. Probably is going to lead into something more, though, I would guess. Right, let's have a look at what Cloud is like. Oh, I've got loads of chocobos again, including some red ones, which is kind of cool. We're almost full up again. The one thing I kept trying to do and was unsuccessful at was taming a red dragon in the sort of grinding missions I was doing. I'm actually going to favourite Cloud. I suspect Cloud is going to be a better group member than
Me?
that dude. Materia Blade. Living in a materia world, and he is a materia boy. So what is this? Designed for members. Solar land to fight to full potential. It's only 10 damage, which isn't huge. But it is his kind of like signature weapon, so I think we'll leave him with that. He comes preloaded with Shira Hadori, which is awesome, so that seems to imply he's got samurai stuff. You can't use a shield. Yeah, okay. Now, Thief's Cap, 100 HP, that's pretty good. Increases agility and stimulates the feet. Raises speed and grants immunity to immobilize and disable. I mean, that's pretty good. That is actually really good. So we'll leave him with that, even though I probably could get more HP on him with something else. He's actually a very quick class. The Black Garb's good, but I could probably, if I could get him into... Okay, well that might be the best then, if he can't wear like heavy armor. That probably is the best choice. And he's got this featherweed cloak, which is good. I could give him like braces, perhaps. I mean, he's got Shira Hodori, so he's not going to be getting hit with stuff, really. I mean, it will help with magical stuff, but if I was to give him these... yeah, take those from Estadio. That's fine. So he should be hitting a lot harder now. I'm going to check out kind of where he's at in his job. Yeah, so he's got Samurai he could do. He doesn't have Ninja unlocked. In fact, they would take a little bit of grind. Not a huge amount, but a little bit of grinding to get into Ninja for a dual wield, perhaps. It might not be a bad idea if he can't equip shields, although I could maybe get him to the point where he could equip shields, but then he'd be... What was his support ability? Concentration. Now, concentration's good. What concentration does... Basically, your physical attacks always hit, and I want to get to the point where I've got this on my sort of melee classes. It's an archer skill. I'll have to check. Let me check now. What is Ramza using? He's got, oh, his dual wield. Yeah, so he's not going to lose dual wield. That seems silly. Orlando, he's got his safeguards. Okay, so maybe he'll keep that.
Yes.
I might give her concentration, which she does have once she's kind of finished leveling up. Is it really important that she levels up in Ninja? I'm not sure. What am I... Oh yeah, I need the 1,000. I need the 1,000 on her. So yeah, so she is going to keep doing that for now. And then there's Clued. So, in Soldier... Cross slash. Harnesses power, push to the limits, deliver mighty crossing slashes, dealing damage to distant units. How distant? Unlimited vertical range. I mean, that's good. That's really good. Two away. Okay. Cool. Cool. He's got a lot of other stuff as well. Braver. I remember. I mean, it's probably been 20 years since I played Final Fantasy VII, possibly more. I remember Braver being one of his skills. Meteor Rain I remember as well. I assume these are all his skills from Final Fantasy VII. I've forgotten most of them. Harnesses power, push to the limits to unleash the burst blade energy, dealing damage to distant units. So, this is more of an AoE. Okay. Now it does have a cast speed. This, which is interesting. So I think the higher that cast speed, the quicker it casts. So Braver is something he's going to be able to cast very quickly. And his more powerful stuff is obviously going to take a bit longer to wind up. But we were used to working around that, weren't we, with the black magic stuff. So, Blade Burst. Okay, so this is dealing damage based on one's HP loss. So if you're low on health, this is the one to go for, because you'll do a lot more damage. Ascension, dealing damage based on the target's HP lost. Okay, so this is more of a finisher. So if the target's getting low on health, you do this to finish them off. Meteor Rain. Calling down meteorites deal damage to distant units. All of these are unlimited vertical range, which is awesome. Horizontal. Okay, yeah, so that does 3 tiles. That's pretty good AoE. Inflicting instant KO, stone, or stop on distant units. So whichever you do, this is going to sort of stop them in their tracks, potentially take them out of the fight. A 2 in 3 chance of taking them out of the fight completely. That's pretty cool. Omni Slash. Harnesses power, push the limits to unleash an ultimate limit attack, dealing damage to distant units. Doesn't specify, but it does have a bit of nice AoE, and then Cherry Blossom. I think it's just a souped up version of that. Okay, what else has he got? Counter Tackle? Meh. We've seen all these. In fact, he can learn JP Boost in this job, so we'll probably give him that when he can earn it. Just so he's a bit quicker at picking up all this stuff, even though the long term the concentration is really good. Yeah, he's got movement +2, so actually I don't need that movement job. But let's have a look if there's anything else in the samurai tree that he might want. So thing is, he's not going to be carrying katanas. I don't think his sword is classed as a katana. How do I see that? Yeah, I assume it is a sword because it doesn't get used on the samurai class. So okay, so he can't cast the samurai Iedo stuff then. So that's fairly pointless. He's learned these, but it's pointless. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with that because he's going to be using his signature sword. I think that's the best thing. Swim. Yeah, I don't think I'll level this up anymore actually. So he's got loads of stuff in soldier. So for the time being, he's going to be doing that. But if in terms of a second class, what would be useful? He's got quite a lot of monk skills learned actually. It's a shame he doesn't have more like this stuff. Because that would be useful to have. Like a bit of a heal out there in the melee lines. He could be stealing gil from people. That's where he got that from. Okay. What a weird mix of stuff. Chance of inflicting toad. I mean, that could be quite funny. I mean, if we're on a map with a lot of water, that could be quite funny. I might take that. I mean, it's not a big thing, obviously. What about night job? Or maybe we could do that. Functionally, that might have more use. Okay, so let's put night as his second job. Or dragoon. He can jump high in the air, but not very far. Okay. I mean, we have obvious problems making the dragoon class useful, don't we? So I probably won't bother with that. But let's add... I'll just add Arts of War there. A bit of rending if we want it. Cool. Okay, I like it. I like his class. Oh, I want to check the
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task ended in great success.
'Twas over and above. We also came into possession of this.
Well,
'Twas
there.
a truly remarkable discovery.
Fine. I'd consider that a job well done.
400k.
You've some news.
We're doing alright for cash.
No doubt you'll want to. Right then.
'Twas like a dream come true.
No matter that. We also found this curious thing.
Taro
Certainly
de
has the look of
Benstadt.
treasure to me.
Okay.
Fine. Congratulations. You're standing.
Yay,
as a
treasure hunter level
hunter
6.
improved.
Still don't... It doesn't really have any kind of
I'd consider
practical
that
meaning in
a
game, I
job
don't
with-
think, as far as I can tell.
Need anything
Right,
else?
okay, well I think that's all our errands done.
Of
Rumours-wise,
course.
we're
We'll
caught
have
up.
you come back soon.
I'm going to check the
Looking for
outfitter. I'll do the
Oriental
fitting
outfit.
for Cloud. So it's basically saying he's pretty much got the best he can have. So that's... I think that's what that's saying. I don't really get how the fitting works, but... I think they're basically saying that's as good as he can be in all those slots, which is kind of
Will
what
that
I
be
thought.
all
Let's
catch
have a
your
quick look
eye?
down here, though. Those bag weapons are very expensive, but I was a bit underwhelmed by... I mean, this... Okay, I mean, it does give you, like, an equipped thing, like... regen speed. How much does it raise speed? Just one. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's amazing. I could be missing a trick on them, though, obviously. He can't use shields. What was he... I can't remember what headwear he had now. I'll get another lamb and hat. I mean, they're good, and I've got
Are
the
you
cash,
happy
so
to
just in
believe
case. This luminous robe, that's 75.50 and the black garb is 100. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the best he can wear. Yeah. Does it have... Oh, grants immunity to stop, which he gets anyway from something else, doesn't he? From his sword? Just wonder if there's other benefits to any of this stuff. Instant KO, he's also got immunity too from his sword, I think. Yeah. I think he's probably just got the best I can give him, really. Got so much of this stuff.
Will that be all? I await your next fit.
Alright. Right, so we're going to head to Mount Germanas. This peak is part of a mountain range believed to be as ancient as the continent itself. Little rain falls upon this barren land. So we're heading towards the... So the Limbury is where that Earl guy, whatever rank he is. Marquis, actually, isn't it? Who's a bad dude. So we're heading towards probably a big battle with him. Now, we can have 5, so we'll take Cloud in for his first sort of field trip, as it were. Hard to really know the lay of the land. But I think I'll probably pop Orko in here, just so he doesn't get sniped, basically. That could be a nice way up to this side. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to pop Orlando there, and I'm going to pop Orko in there. And in this group... probably doesn't matter too much, but I'll have Reese there and... Sorry, Cloud there and Reese there. There we go.
At the ready.
You want to pass? Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way. And those swords won't be helping you here. Unless
I think they will, actually. Sorry to disagree with you, but...
Flash that cap. It's Coles, the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the guilt they have on them? Nim their head on his shoulders and we'll have drink and malts enough for months.
His clock is the one from the bills, and no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting, but Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads!
Well, if that's what you think is a good idea. So Cloud is very quick. He or Reese might go first. Actually, Orlando goes first. Okay. Well, some of these are about to be in a world of pain. I wonder if I could hit the archer. Not the archer, the ninja with one of his abilities. Can't really complain with a one-hit kill, can you?
Your time is up!
Blam.
No honor in defeat.
Do you still think our swords are useless?
I will do my utmost.
Alright. I guess this guy... I mean, I'm wondering if maybe her dragon skill is less powerful because she's in this other class, primary class. It might be. I might experiment a bit with that. What can we do here? She might... No. I got one hit. Yeah, I was hoping that. Cloud is actually pretty good vertically. Let's bring him up. So just as a basic attack, 170 guaranteed hit. With his cross slash, bear in mind this is going to take a few turns to actually charge up, but does it say what the damage is? 120. But I think it attacks... No, it's just the AoE. That's probably the trade-off there, so... I think we'll just hit him straight up with that.
You can count on me.
Right, Orko. Here we have Cloud. We've got an enemy. Anything... Let's try and avoid friendlies if we can. That's hitting himself. Okay. Not ideal. That's hitting basically everyone on the map. Again, not ideal. Ooh, we got another Orlando play here. Okay, let's do that again then. probably one of the best combos in the game. One hit killing enemies and one hit healing our best guy. He does have archers here. I'm going to just pop him in there just so he's a bit safer.
I'm ready.
I must concentrate.
Okay, where can we get to? So we got this guy. He's on turn 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then him. I mean, if I can't hit him with a, oh, I'm not even doing jump anymore. Forgot about that. I can't hit him with stuff. I don't think. So I'm just gonna. Tell you what. What I should probably just, if I can't hit with Ramza, what I'll do instead, I'll come and just sort of get Cloud's bravery up. Because remember, Shira Hadori has a percentage chance based on the bravery, so he's only a 70% chance of that actually happening now. But we'll raise that gradually. Okay, he's managed to find a spot he can actually hit this guy.
With purpose.
Oh. I mean, hey, we'll just kill him again, shall we?
Fleeting life. This is the end.
Bam! Don't think you'll be throwing any arrows around. Okay, we should probably go for this thief, who we're not worried about because he can't steal our stuff.
I am ready.
Reese, can we actually do anything? And she does have throw, but I haven't actually learned any throw skills yet, so... yeah. Tell you what, just to get some job points... Sorry, Orlando. We want the job points.
Alright.
Alright, Cloud. He doesn't matter. The verticality doesn't matter. I'm wondering if he can... I don't think his limit attacks actually go quite that far, do they? No. Well, hang on. Oh, well, I think we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Oh, nasty.
Now then.
Oh, was fine. So let's, we'll go for this guy, I think. That's not a kill, but I think we can do that. Let's, why don't we... Oh, let's show you this one, because he can actually heal off it. Right. This is the stuff that we saw Gafgarian do earlier in the game. It's not quite a kill, but it's big damage, and he heals off it.
I'm ready to fight.
I think as long as you can, say, heal yourself, that's probably fine. You could heal the enemy. That'd be funny. Let's not do that, though. I want to let Reese kill him. Okay. Basically, I just want to heal himself. Tell you what, I'll put those are friendlies. Let's just put a haste on them. There we go.
Come on.
Yeah, I think we'll just put another steal on Cloud here, I think. Gradually raise that bravery level up.
Nothing back.
Let's let Reese get the kill. Should we do it? I should be able to hit him from here with Dragon Breath, but we can have a look. Yes. There we go.
Why?
With this strength.
I got this.
Okay, so we'll be able to cast our limit thing. Whether or not it will happen in time is a different matter. It looks like it will. So I'll pop that on him. It's a little underwhelming, honestly, isn't it? But let's see what happens. Obviously, Orlando could just one-shot kill this guy, but maybe we could just weaken him. Oh, well, that's... it's more than weakening him. Sure, let's... Yeah. Yeah, I think that was... Even though he's kind of highlighted that tile, I think it's line of sight based. Do I want to take down his magic power? Not really, but I could try another Shadow Blade, because I don't think that will kill him. Yeah, and then Cloud's thing can finish him off.
Hey! Try my luck. Oh, this is the end.
We'll work on him. We'll work on him. That was one of his weakest limit abilities, to be fair. A couple of boots. Stolen their shoes. I think we've... Nothing we're going to equip, though. Okay, next step on the road. Lake Buscas. This once vast lake has dried up to become an inhospitable wasteland, blanketed with white salt. Okay, so we'll go with the same 4 as last time.
To arms, then.
Orlando there, we'll keep Orko back a bit.
To fight.
Reese will send up there. And Cloud stick by me, because I might just be buffing you up.
Thing.
It's time.
Oh, hello. Got some floaties.
What man of flesh and blood dare
the
disturb
ghosts.
the slumber of the dead? Men with orasight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us. We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
Now, we could potentially do massive one-hit damage here with Orko. Who is not going that soon, unfortunately. Well, 2 enemies acting before him, but their positioning won't matter. Get a sense of where they are. It might make more sense for us to probably protect him. So yeah, let's focus on these guys first. Might be able to get a kill with something here. They got a lot of health, which is interesting. Alright, we go with that. Chance of silence. No silence. That's okay.
I am ready.
There's potentially a breath attack could be quite good here. They tend to have sort of elemental stuff going on, the undead. That's not good. That's twice as useful. That's not good. Alright, well we'll do a fiery breath. Well, tell you what, let's check out the chance of hitting in melee. Go down here, if she can attack up there, that'd be good. On the side, obviously. Interesting. What about from the front? It's not great chances of hitting. I think I'll stick with the fire breath attack. We'll go with that. Ah, okay. There's low chance of landing this. There we go. Love the Shira Hadori. Right, this is the move. If I can land this on everyone, which usually is how this works. Okay, not everyone, but all but one enemies and ourselves. We're going to do a big heal. And because they're undead, that should do damage to them.
I'm in your debt. My apologies.
Yeah, we'll speed up. We don't really need to heal ourselves. Apart from Cloud, who obviously took a slight hit. Very good, Orko. Good boy. Alright, well, let's move you back a bit further.
I must concentrate.
Ramza now. Now, obviously, this is a slightly tougher fight. I can't really get up there. I could finish off this guy, though. Or I could buff up Cloud's bravery. Let's kill the ghost.
You're finished!
I mean, if you think you can land it, 24%. Yeah. She's probably going to summon something. Salamander, okay. Should have considered that positioning a bit, I guess, but I think we'll be alright. Can Orlando land something? Can Orlando land something up there? Maybe. I think that should do it.
I will do my utmost.
Unfortunately, she can't do a lot, so but we need the job points, so we're going to breathe on Cloud. Minty fresh. Cloud also can't do anything that useful, so he is going to hit her back. Ha! Oh! Oh no! We might kill Cloud. Good chance. Oh, this is not going to win the fight because this guy's obviously around there, but. Ooh, okay. It's a bit better, but we can only hit him.
Farewell!
Maybe we should try another heal on ourselves. Yeah, that hits there. It hits I think both ghosts as well, so this is probably battle over. Yeah, an arithmetician is a pretty good thing to have when you're up against a fight with the undead. Which doesn't happen. You sometimes get some undead. I don't think that's the first fight I've had against all undead, though. But that's quite a powerful combination there.
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the Church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The Church has fallen far indeed.
No, I don't think we've met Lothry, but I stand to be corrected on that.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Tell me, this poison employed at Bessalat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
Interesting point, Lothry.
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus at Bessalat are being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
A gemstone?
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
On Bullbag, do the right thing. Switch sides. Alright, Limbury Castle, home to Marquis Elmdor, Lord Lead of Limbury. This beautiful white castle rests on the shores of Loch Dalla. Now, Elmdor, as we know, is wielding a Zodiac Stone. Oh, we're in a multi-stage battle, which might mean I have to spread this over different episodes. Ooh, okay, let me check the time of the episode. Honestly, I feel like that might be a good place to leave it then. Going out to 50 minutes, it's probably a good length for an episode. We'll come back and deal with all this in the next one. I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. And, you know, if you could leave a comment as well, let me know what you think about the series so far, the various machinations that we've seen. In fact, I didn't suspect Dicedug of patricide. But I think that is heavily implied that he did kill his father, and we might get proof of that in the future if there's toadstools sprouting on his grave. Maybe we'll see signs of that too. Interesting. I hadn't considered that, but it makes perfect sense. He's not a good guy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. As I said, a big thank you as always as well to our channel members. Continue to be massively appreciative how you guys are supporting the channel, helping me to keep the lights on here at Boring Dad Gaming. And if anyone else is interested in looking into those, you know, you gain early access to videos in this series and any of the other series that I run on the channel. Yeah, no, that would be awesome. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.